Booker Prize-winning novels, Richard.
Yeah, on each board we're going to show you the titles of 6 Booker Prize-winning novels. We'll also show you the name of the author as well. We've missed out the last word from each title. Can you tell us what those words are, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our Booker Prize-winning novels with missing last words, and here they are. The Remains of the Blank, Kazuo Ishiguro, 1989. Vernon God Blank, DBC Pierre, 2003. Wolf Blank, Hilary Mantel, 2009. Midnight's Blank, Salman Rushdie, 1981. The Ghost Blank, Pat Barker, 1995. And Hotel du Blank, Anita Bruckner, 1984. I'll read those again, just the titles. The Remains of the Blank, Vernon God Blank. Wolf Blank, Midnight's Blank. The Ghost Blank, and Hotel du Blank. There we go. Helen, what are you going to go for there?
I'm going to go for the second one down, Vernon God Little.
Vernon God Little, says Helen. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Vernon God Little. Down. That goes to 8. Very well done indeed, Helen. That's a great start to the round.
Yeah, very well played. Debut novel, that was, as well.
Yeah.
From,
Did you ever try and read it?
No. I think I read the first couple of pages.
Yeah, I think it's as much as quite a lot of people.
I wonder if this is not for me.
I don't think it's for me either.
Yeah. I'm sure it's terrific.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Now, Ray.
Yes.
So what are the missing words from these Booker Prize-winning novels?
Well, there's 2 there that I definitely do know.
Yes.
And there's 2 that I think I know. So what go on, I'll channel my inner Ben Stokes.
Good.
And I will go for Midnight's Children by
Midnight's
Salman
Children,
Rushdie.
says Ray. Let's see if it is Midnight's Children. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Midnight's Children. Not bad. 20 for Midnight's Children.
Yeah, very well done. That also won the Booker of Bookers, which to celebrate 40 years of the Booker Prize, they had a vote for the best ever Booker Prize winner, and it was that. So essentially tells the story of one of there's 1,001 children born on the birth of India's Declaration of Independence, born at midnight, and they're imbued with magical powers because of that.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Emma. This is your board. Do you want to dance down it, filling in all the blanks?
Do some of them. So it's The Remains of the Day, Wolf Hall, The Ghost. I want to say The Ghost Road, but I'm not sure about that one, and Hotel du Lac. So I think I will go for Hotel du Lac.
Hotel du Lac, says Emma. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Hotel du Lac. Hotel du Lac is right. Now, 20 is our high score, 8 is our low. You passed the high, there you are on 12. Very well done indeed.
I didn't have a single one, so...
Yeah, we've got 3 very smart pairs on today. If we hadn't given away that £16,750 on the last show, I suspect we'd be giving away today, wouldn't we? Well played, everybody there. Let's go through the rest of these. You're right, The Remains of the Day would have scored you 35. Wolf Hall, surprisingly, low score of 26. And if you had risked The Ghost Road, you'd had the best answer on the board, because you're right, and it would have scored 7 points. That's a great book. There's a trilogy, The Ghost Road, Regeneration, a third one, which I forget, but they're all terrific.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. We're halfway through the round. Let's just enjoy those scores. Well done, Janae and Helen on 8. 20 for Ray and Mick. You are the high scorers there, so we need a low score from you, Mick. We're going to come back down the line. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more Booker Prize-winning novels with missing last words up on the board, and here they come. The Finkler Blank, Howard Jacobson, 2010. The English Blank, Michael Ondati, 1992. Lincoln in the Blank, George Saunders, 2017. The Blind Blank, Margaret Atwood, 2000. The God of Small Blank, Arundhati Roy, 1997. And Rights of Blank, William Golding, 1980. I'll read those again for you. The Finkler Blank, The English Blank, Lincoln in the Blank, The Blind Blank, The God of Small Blank, and Rights of Blank. OK, Becca. I think this is a tougher board than the previous one. What do you think?
I didn't know anything on the previous one either. I'm going to just have to take a guess. I'll go for the second one down, the English patient.
The English patient for Michael Ondati. Let's see if that's right. Here is your red line. How many of our 100 said the English patient? The English patient is absolutely right. Down it goes to 35. Not bad. 47 is your total.
Yeah, adapted into a famous film, of course, and that won the Golden Prize for 50 years of the Booker, The English Patient.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now then, Mick.
Yes.
What are you thinking, Mick?
I'm thinking I'm in big trouble here, Alexander.
26 or less gets you into the next round.
Yeah.
So what are the missing words from these Booker Prize-winning novels?
It's probably the worst subject I could have had in this one. I'm just going to have a guess at one, I think. Rites of passage for the bottom one.
Rites of passage, says Mick. Here is your red line. Let's see if you can get below that red line with rites of passage. It is rites of passage. And you are through. Very well done indeed. 18, 38 is your total.
Yeah, kept journals for 22 years, William Golding, over 1 million words in there as well. Rites of passage.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Janae, you are on 8. You have to score 38 or less. All these novels have won a Booker Prize. We've omitted the last word from each title. What is that missing word?
It's either, there's only 2 that I could guess at, and that would be The Blind Side or The God of Small Things. I think I'm going to go for The Blind Side.
The Blind Side for Margaret Atwood. Let's see if that's right. Here is your red line. The Blind Side. Oh, bad luck, Janae. I'm afraid an incorrect answer there, scoring you 100 points, takes your total up to 108.
Yeah, there's a terrific non-fiction book by Michael Lewis called Blindside about American football, but this, another extraordinary novel by Margaret Atwood, The Blind Assassin. And that would have scored you 9 points. The God of Small Things was absolutely right, though. God of Small Things would have scored you 22 points. Would have seen you safely through. The Finkler...
Oh, I don't know. Finkler question, was it?
It is the Finkler question, yep. That would have scored you 8. And one of my favourite books over the last 10 years, this next one. It's so funny and so sad. It's got all that stuff. It's genuinely a brilliantly smart and clever and funny, not literary, although it is, but it's everyone would enjoy it. Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders. That would have scored 7 points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our second round and we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. I'm so sorry, Janae and Helen, you are the pair to whom we must say goodbye. It's been great having you on both shows, and you were head-to-headers last time, let's not forget, so you've done incredibly well. But this is where we say goodbye. Janae and Helen, thank you.